Well, hello, hello, hello. We are live. I tried to wait for you guys, but let me see if anybody responded. Welcome to Saturdays Live. As you know, we are on live. I'm saying we, but I want to send get well wishes to Deb. Let me say that first in case nobody watches the whole live, which is perfectly fine. As you know, people will watch the replay and all that kind of thing. I'm just coming on here today to see what are people interested in? You know, if you're on here and you want to come on with me, you're welcome to do that because now we're in a different place. Um, and some are confused, some are not. Some are doing just fine, and some people are not. And I know people notice this, but many don't want to say. So I just wanted to say, let's chat. If you see me, give me a hello. Say hello um, in the comments section. And if you want to come live, please do so. Let me know in the comments section. I will add it in the comments section on my YouTube. And if you want it on here, I can send you a message. Uh, Put it in the messenger so you can come on live with me tonight. And then for those who need the tools to make healthy choices, to get your mind right, just to shoot the breeze, or just to do whatever you need to do to help you to get in a sweet space. I'm here for you. I know a lot of people say that, and I also know a lot of people are just on here to get likes and views. But for me, I use my platform to assist those who need help naturally, be it making healthy choices, be it, like I said, confusion. Listen, it's real out here. And I say that all the time just simply because I work in a field where I'm around many of people, and a lot of people say they're okay. Uh, and that's normal. But when you notice your friends, your loved ones who are not doing their best, um, they get offended because you may say something to them. Listen, it's okay, but we've got to find a place. So, today's topic, let's talk about taking up space. I keep saying that. We have people on these platforms. Listen, you're probably going to call me boring, but that's okay because there's some people that just want to chop it up. Some people that just want to voice their opinion, and they can't get to different formats because maybe they have a lot of different people on their uh, platforms and they're overlooked. Well, you don't have to be overlooked over here because although I have a nice following, everybody doesn't want to come on the screen to talk or to chop it up, but it's okay. So, what are you? Let's just talk. Let's just talk for a few minutes. People are taking up space, but what are they doing? What are people interested in? Are you stuck? A lot of people, there's a person that I know that has a whole book out. you know People are stuck and they don't know how to move forward. That's what I'm here to help with. Are you doing the same old pre-COVID? If you are, you're stuck. You may not want to admit it, but that's what's happening. If you're doing the same old, eating the same old food, not working out, not changing your plans, not doing anything different, you may want to look at a few things. You may want to consider talking to a therapist if you don't want to talk to me. The difference between me and a therapist is I'm not going to use medical terms, or I'm not going to put you in a category that you don't understand. We can just talk in layman's terms, and then I can help you figure out a few things. You may need to tweak a few things. You may just need to change your diet. You may need to change your atmosphere. Okay, let's talk about that. Because some people can't change their atmosphere. Some people can't afford to change their atmosphere. That's true. Okay, so we can talk about that. Some people are trying to revamp. You may not even know what to do. You may not know how to go about it. So I do have resources I can help with if that's what you need. Um, you may want to change your healthy choices. People say, "Oh, I can't afford to eat healthy." Yeah, you can. You can afford to eat healthy. You don't have to eat healthy 7 days a week. You can change your healthy choices 3, 4 times a week, eat what you want. But what I can guarantee is that once you start learning how to prepare foods, um, it becomes easy, and you start to notice, oh, I didn't realize I can eat that, or oh, I didn't know I can make it that way, or I didn't think that the food was going to last that long. And you can make food. A lot of people think eating healthy, they don't want to eat salads every day. That's fine. They don't want to eat healthy every day. That's fine. Healthy choices just means that you are aware of what you're eating, and to how to put the foods together. You know, beans and rice is protein. To heal the body, you need protein, you need water. So these are the things that people need to do, to make healthy choices. And then I can help you to tweak that, little by little. You don't have to do it all at once. I think what's going on is there's so many people talking about healthy choices, mainly because that's what they're doing, but it doesn't mean that you need to do it the same way that they're doing it. You have to create a regime for yourself. Okay. And so, um, there's people that don't want other people to tell them what to do. That's a big one. People aren't telling you what to do. I think people care about you. And I don't think that people realize that everybody's way of expressing themselves is totally different. So if it feels like somebody is attacking you, that's not always the case. I know that people use that word all the time. They're, "Oh, are you attacking me?" No, nobody's attacking you. If people are attacking you, you might want to revisit that, because you could be sensitive to what people are saying, because one, you already know, or two, your nerves are starting to people are starting to get on your nerves. That's a sign that you need to decompress. That's a sign that you need to stay off of whatever it is you're doing too much of, because it can cause a problem. And a lot of people don't want to talk about it. A lot of people don't want to talk about things that's going to help them to better themselves, or things that's going to change their mindset. Because whether you want to admit it or not, people don't like change at all. They don't like change at all. So if you are not making any headway, if you're not making changes, you know, holla, I can help you figure that out. So, what else can we talk about? Is there anything that's on your mind? People taking up space. People are taking up space, they're just existing, they're not living. Sometimes it's okay to just stay inside, get yourself together, regroup, drink water. A lot of people don't like saying they're probably mad at God. Truth be told, people are probably mad, angry, and it's because things are not going their way. When things aren't going your way, it doesn't mean that they never will. It just simply means that it's delayed and you are in the right space, the right time, the right moment, because it could be a lesson learned out the whole situation. Nope, it may not feel good, but it can help you to get to the other side. You got to go through something, people. You got to go through something, but it's the mindset, understanding that you're going through something, but it's something good. It's a lesson learned. And you got to know that that's what this is all about. Everybody's got to struggle, everybody's got to go through something. That's a fact. And then there'll be somebody that you may be able to help. You see what I mean? You may be able to help others simply by what you're going through. So don't, cast out everyone. Don't make it seem like because you are going through something that you're miserable. Listen, when you start helping other people, you'll start to realize that your situation may not be as bad. And then, people are taking up space, not doing anything, not helping anybody. You know, we gotta pay attention to that. We gotta, try some different things. Just understand, if your family members are telling you something is not right, you seem down, you seem, in a different place, it may not be a good space. That's okay. But also understand, you won't be there forever. It's temporary, but you got to learn something. Some of the explanations people are giving as to why people are doing something. Let's talk about that. Oh, thank you. Who is that? Is there somebody that is talking to me? Oh, hey, Tracy, how are you? How are you? That is a fact. And remember, it's never too late. No, it's not. It's never too late. I was just going to say, too, not to uh, change the subject, but if you guys want to come on, I will put the link on. Um, Let me just put the link on YouTube, and then what I'll do is I will pin it for those that want to come on. You don't have to. This is just for people that want to come on. You're welcome to do so. Um, and I embrace all who want to come on just so we can chop it up. There's some people um that don't know how to communicate. There's people that want to get out in the wilderness, I'll call it, in the world and start socializing again, but they don't know if they should. They may feel like they have to you know, stay safe. So this is a way to get in touch with people, get people to come on, and get people to collaborate with other people, get to know people all over again on smaller platforms. I think I spoke with someone before about getting on smaller platforms so we can become acquainted with one another again. That's something we can do. And it's a good thing. It's always good. Good evening, Breeze Spot. Welcome back. Good to see you again. If you'd like to come on, grab that link, or I can send it to you on, I believe, Messenger. I can put it on here as well for all those on Facebook. It's the same link. Grab the link. I'll try and put it on other places. Just let me know if you'd like to come on, and we can do it that way as well. So, as I was saying, let's talk about people taking up space. There's some people that are only on these platforms for themselves, you see, not to help others. Like I said, my platform is for that. My platform is to collaborate with anyone that wants to make healthy choices, that need to just vent, because as we've said before, it's good to talk, it's good to vent. You see, it really is. It really is. It's good to get it out in the open. Oh, and by the way, Bree, I was the one that gave you those stars on my personal page. So I didn't think to tell people. I just found out on my business page I cannot give stars for some reason. But on my personal page, you will get stars. Okay. So give me a second. Let me go to my YouTube, and I will pin the link for you guys to come on live on YouTube. And if you want to come on. And then I was going to ask, did anybody see where professionals are literally um they're doing too much, struggling drugs and contrabands into a facility? I'm talking about medical professionals. That is not okay. That is not okay. Medical professionals doing stuff like that. We've got to get it together. People taking up space, for what reason? You know, and what are we here for? That's another thing. We all should be doing something to contribute to society. Something, healthy choices, whatever it is we can do to help others. This is the time to do it. And I don't think a lot of people realize that this is a time to help those that need help. We all are in a bad place some kind of way. Don't get it twisted. We all are in a bad place some kind of way, because you will burst. Oh, what is that? Yes, you right, Breeze Spot. You right about it. If people don't learn to open up, something is not okay. Something is not okay. It is not okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm cracking you up, Breeze. Well, it's something. It's something. Thank you for participating. Too many selfish individuals. It is. There's a lot of selfish individuals in this world, and people, I'm not understanding why. It's like, what is going on with the mindset? When I say people are doing extra, I'm not certain what it is. I'm not certain why it is, but people are doing too much. You know? Hey, Miss J Speaks, you can grab the link. I just pinned it to YouTube. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Long time no see, girlfriend. She says, hello, everyone. Okay, thank you, Breeze Spot. I thank you because this is the time to speak facts. We can be positive, but let me just say this. Sometimes being positive, the truth hurts. It's not, I'm saying it in love. I'm not saying it to hurt anybody's feelings. What I say, I'm saying it in love. You were? Well, come on, Miss J. Come on, get the link and let's talk about what were you saying about this situation, this episode, because we got to come together. You can come on here after I'm done. I can come on there. And hey, you guys, Miss J Speaks has a talk show and a podcast. So make sure you visit her. And we all need to start visiting different people on their platforms so we can get acquainted with one another. There's nothing wrong with supporting one another. Everybody needs to come together. If we have to change our schedules to accommodate, let's just do that. You see, we got to learn to come together. The link is on YouTube in the comments section. It's on YouTube. You can also get it on Facebook. If you want me to message it to you, I can do that as well. Just let me know, but you can get it on YouTube. Yeah, it does. It does, Breeze Spot. You're right about that. But you know what? I'm not here to offend. I'm here to speak truth. I'm here for righteousness. But I'm not perfect. But that's why we need to talk about it. You see, if we can all talk about it, that's what we need to do. Okay, yeah, it's in the comments section. It's in the, okay. I hear you, Breeze Spot. See, that's my girl. Breeze Spot, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Okay, send you the link. Where you want me to send you the link? It's in the comments section on YouTube. You can get the link. Okay. Give me a second, people. Let me send her the link. No, I'm getting ready to mess up. Let me send the link. Oh Lord, my battery's low and everything. Okay. Okay, guys, don't forget Miss J. She is like I said, has her own podcast. Wait a minute, let me send you the link. I'm gonna do it a different way. Um so see, I need some people on here so that I can do all this stuff, but we're live. So when you're live, that's what happens. You have to, and I'm a one-woman show. I had some dental work done today, and or not today, last Friday. And so I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. Thank you, Breeze Spot. I appreciate that. Okay, Tracy, truth sometimes hurt. Yes, but amen. And we also want to send congratulations to my girl, Tracy Stevenson. Tracy helps with the Orly Cancer Research Foundation. That's my girl. She was supporting me, and I'm supporting them. So if you guys don't forget, that's something we can do. I'm going to forever be supporting the Orly Cancer Research Foundation. And why? It's because number one, we're all trying to help her raise the money because of cancer. Dr. Hadiah Green has found a way to reduce cancer cells. She didn't just figure it out. This has been going on for a while. The problem is, doing it grassroots, people seem to not understand. I'm not for certain. But Tracy, if you would come on here and explain that, you're always welcome on my platform. And you guys can always text to Aura, ORA 341 271 777. You can always do that. That's Miss Angie. Yeah, can somebody text to or send the link to Miss J? Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. I'm trying to get to my emails, Miss J, so that I can copy the link. I didn't think to do that before I went live. So I'm doing it now. And I'm trying to get to it, because I know you've sent me. Can I send it to your faces by Angela? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to send it to her. Give me a second. I'm trying to send it. See? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get some of these comments before they go. Oh, you are? Breeze Spot. See? We got to talk about it. We're going to have to do something about the Aura Lee. It's Aura. It's also on Facebook. Aura Lee Foundation. Oralee.org. ORALEE.org. 2 times, girl. That's a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. Congratulations. Yep, she's the bomb. I love talking to Miss J. Okay, I will. Well, actually, I may have a banner, because I always support Aura Lee. So that's something you guys, I don't know. Some may know about it and some may not. It's also on simplyjewel.com. It's the purple banner on my simplyjewel.com. Y'all got me working tonight, but I don't mind. Thank you. I'm trying to be careful. Okay, well, this I can show for now. Okay, here it is. Donate. Text Aura. I'm not sure what that banner is, but let me adjust something, okay? Y'all really got me working tonight, but I'm okay with that. I appreciate you. And thank you. I think I did that. No, that one's not it. I am so sorry. Let me see here. I have to make adjustments. So, I'm making adjustments. And while I'm making an adjustment, that's what I'm doing right this very moment. Okay. So that's that. I'm trying to get to you, Miss Angie J. Miss J. Okay, so where was I? You guys are really cooperating today. I appreciate you. Okay, let me see. Okay, okay. You guys are really talking today. Thank you. Okay, Miss J. So can I send it to your Faces by Angie, by Angela? I can send that link to you on an old email because, oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm trying to get it done. I know I'm slow. Y'all have to excuse me. Okay, I'm trying to get it done. Okay, I just sent it that way to your Faces by Angela. Okay, I just sent it your way. Let me get some of these comments. I'm gonna get through some of these comments. Okay. Okay, yeah, I follow her on TikTok too. That's right. Miss J is everywhere. Okay, everywhere. Yes, everywhere. So that's something. She's taken up some space. So, see, we all can support one another. Okay, so ovarian cancer, bless your heart. Listen, you're trying to get through it, yes. So you can always donate to Aura 341 to 71777. We're doing we're going to be supporting Simply Jewel has I've listen, if you guys buy any of Simply Jewel Cosmetics, a portion of the proceeds goes to Orly. So make sure you get some product, and that's what we do. We have to support one another. We have to. I see you. I see you. Thank you. Let me get through these. Let me get through these comments. Yes, yes, yes. Miss J is coming on. I'm going to get through your comments so I can put you on. Okay. That's right. Patience. Because let me tell you, if you don't have patience, it'll make you sick. Stress will kill you, stress will multiply those cancer cells. Indeed. That's a fact. That's a fact. It sure can. Okay, okay, I appreciate you. Tracy, my girl. Here's Tracy. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
I am doing fine, Jew. I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you just fine. Thank you for coming on. You know I love Dr. Hadaya Green, and you know I'm always going to support the Orly Cancer Research Foundation.
We know you love us and we appreciate you. You have been a long time supporter and advocate of the Orally Foundation and Dr. Green, and not only Dr. Green, but I certainly do appreciate you. You gave me my first spot on a podcast some maybe a year or two ago. That was my first time, and it's
Yes.
been yeah, and it's been smooth sailing ever since.
Yes, yes. And that was the thing. That was when I didn't know what to do. Remember that? I
Yeah,
didn't know what was up or down. But now, baby, We're good. And that's why I'm gonna start promoting a little bit more. And yes, 1 second, Tracy. Miss J, yes, I sent the email. I did send the email. But yes, when Tracy and I first met, here's the thing, I knew nothing about StreamYard, but I jumped in, and I had to, because what I saw was Dr. Hadiah Green's video with Roland Martin going viral. And that's when I first started. And then I liked it, and I don't know if I donated. That was 4 years ago. And then I got a memory on my Facebook page, and that's when I decided to get involved. So that's how I got involved with the Orally. And then I met Tracy, and we've been riding it out ever since. So if you guys want to donate to Aura 341 to 71777, she's the reason for me having that, what do you call it, that text link. Yes.
Yes.
And you can also go to simplyjewel.com, click on the purple banner. It says donate, but once you push that purple banner, you'll see a video, and it'll also show you we've got a long way to go, people, because I vowed what, 54,000. And I've got a nice following on Simply Jewel Cosmetics and Health Services on Facebook. So I'm depending on everybody to backtrack, go to or text Aura, ORA 341 to 71777. You can go to simplyjewel.com, donate that way. Listen, we got to raise this money so that we can start human test trials. You understand? It takes a whole year after you get the money, and you got to do it 3 times in order for them to say, we now have a way to shrink cancer cells. No, we got to do it, people. Yes, thank you, Bree Spot. She's on. Bree Spot just said she's a 2-time ovarian cancer survivor.
Woo, that is awesome. I mean, Bree Spot, that is awesome. Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh
And
my goodness.
she's saying, great job, Tracy. Yeah, Tracy is on the ball. She has dedicated her life to helping the Orally. I'm another one. But that girl, Tracy, listen, if you guys want to get involved, you get in touch with Tracy, or you can get in touch with me, and I'll forward the information to Tracy. Okay?
Thank you, Jewel. Do that. Anyone that wants to get in touch with me, please get in touch with Jewel, and she will forward the information, and I'll get right back to you.
Okay, I see you. Okay, let me bring another person on. You gonna stick around for a little bit, Tracy?
Oh yeah, I'll be here for a while.
Okay, thank you. That's my girl. I love some Tracy.
Thank you.
Okay, and here we have Miss J.
Hey everybody! Hello,
Hey,
hello. I hope y'all can hear me. Give me thumbs up. Y'all can hear me.
We can hear you.
Good, cause look, I was just getting ready to go into my studio, right? And I was packing my laptop up. It was open. I said, let me see what's on YouTube real quick. And that's when I saw you. So I'm sitting here in my front room right now.
here we are. Here we
Yeah.
are. And
Yeah.
you got a fan on here too, Miss Bree Spot. She follows you. I follow you. We all follow you.
Wow. Thank you,
Yes.
Grace.
I'm gonna follow
Yes.
Thank
you now.
you. Oh,
I'm gonna follow you too.
I appreciate
Yes.
it, Tracy. I am so proud of you. You hang on in there. You probably don't realize how you just are a beam of light for what you've been through. You see what I'm saying? That's When I heard you say that, I just had chills. Two times, two times. I just had chills.
That's Breeze. That's Miss Breeze spot.
That's Miss. Okay, that's Miss Breeze. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the one that's following you.
Oh,
That's Miss
okay. I am
Breeze
so
spot.
sorry. But yeah, I'm sorry. Because I was putting my earbuds in and I was trying to hear it. That time I was trying to hear it. But
That's right.
either way, I said it wrong. I said the name wrong. Breezy, breezy. Mm.
Jewel, could I just do a little introduction if you don't mind?
Yes,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. So my name is Tracy Stevenson. I'm the fundraising coordinator, small business coordinator for the Orally Smith Cancer Research Foundation and Dr. Hadia Nicole Green. And what Dr. Green is doing is she's been on a mission for quite a number of years now to raise funds through the grassroots level to get to human clinical trials. She has a laser technology that she knows works in mice. It's a better way to treat cancer where it just targets the site of the cancer and it does not spread all over your body. So,
Wow.
but in order for her to get to human clinical trials, she needs to raise $10 million for the first phase of the human clinical trials. So she knows it works in mice, but we want to make this show that this works in humans. So she's chosen the grassroots way of raising funds because she does not want to sell her technology. She is not selling her technology. She's been
That's right.
offered millions of dollars by corporations to
I'm pretty
sell,
sure.
and she will not do it because if she does, the
Mm.
minute she does that, it will not be acceptable. It will not
That's right.
affordable, and it will not be efficient enough for our communities, which we know there is a disparity in us getting health care. We already know that that's not something that's fake. That is true. We see it every day. And
Mm-hmm.
so she has been on this mission. Now, look, to speak to her credibility, she has been given a $1 million grant by the biggest veteran supporter in the world, the VA. And they're not going to just support someone, pick someone out of the sky just to
That's
support
right.
them.
That's
Right.
right.
So they know that her technology is on the ball. And she now is professor at Morehouse College. So she has got her lab team. Everybody is on standby while we raise this $10 million. And I'll tell you, it's through
Wow.
small supporters like Simply Jewel, who's helping us,
And
and other
Tracy,
small
something.
business. Go ahead.
I can hear her.
Okay. And so it's small people like yourselves
That's right.
that will help us get to where we are trying to get to. And it's been a phenomenal ride for me because it has given me the biggest purpose in the world, and that is to work with the Orally Cancer Research Foundation. And I've met so many great people like Simply Jewel. I love meeting her, and she has been a long time supporter of ours. And, I look forward to your continued support and maybe even yours, Miss Speaks.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, check your calendar for well, gosh, I said next month, but for July, and, and excuse me, and I want us to collaborate and get you on the talk show,
Okay.
so you can no, yes, you can bring all this to the forefront on my
Okay.
platform also. You see what I'm
Awesome.
saying?
Yes.
See
Awesome.
what I'm saying? And Jewel, that would be also. I would like for you to also be up there, us three. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
To talk about that. But when you was talking about this, let me ask something because I had a memory about something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I remember a lady being on a talk show talking about this,
Uh-huh.
and she was talking about how this is something that she have and she needed. Is that her?
That's her, Dr. Hadia Nicole Green.
That's her.
Yes.
I
You,
remember.
I think I
yeah.
think I sent you the link as well
Yes,
about
I
Dr.
remember
Green.
her. Yes, but see, as you were speaking about it, that's why I don't know if you saw me and I went like, I remember seeing a lady on a talk show. I can't think. I don't know if it was Dr. Phil or Tamal or what's that? The other black lady talk show.
It
Uh,
may have been a black CBS two, or
yes,
the
that's
most,
who. That's
or
her.
the most
Okay, yes, we
famous
gotta get.
one.
We gotta get. And I would. I mean, I know her itinerary is probably just so full. I would even love to have her on the platform to
The,
come in and talk about. Like I said, I know her itinerary is probably
yeah,
just
her itinerary is so
full
full
to the
that
It's
rim.
I
full.
don't even get to talk to her much. But the probably the most famous video that everyone remembers seeing her on is the Rowan Martin video. She was on that video, and
I think so.
and
And I
when
know who you talking about now. I know
yeah,
exactly what you're talking about now because
yep,
she was. Yeah, she was talking. Yes,
yeah,
it's been a little while, not so long ago, but I remember now. So
right,
yeah, so we gotta you check your spot, and my shows are on Saturdays at 8:30 Eastern
okay,
Standard Time. Um, but I do make adjustments because some people can't do them on Saturdays. That's fine. If somebody need to have it on a Tuesday night, 8:30, that's fine. I make adjustments. I make
okay.
adjustments. So
Let's
check, yes. So we're gonna collaborate
okay. That
before
sounds
this
great.
coming week is up. Before this coming week is up, and try to get you in. And I'm gonna look at mine because I got some stuff already set up for July already. But I'm gonna
Okay,
see what days work for you,
yeah, and
and
look
if
at
it can't be a
your
Saturday.
schedule too, Jules. So we can all
Yes, exactly. I know. See, Jewel is on a different time.
time.
Time. Yeah. So that's what I want to do. I'm so glad you brought that up. I really am, because I'm about trying. And Jewel, know I'm about trying to help my people also. I'm about trying to help people. Period.
That
But
is great.
like I tell people, I can't help you or offer it or try to help you if I don't know what's going on. I
That's right.
can't do that. I can't
Absolutely.
do that.
Well, we definitely need to get people to donate. So that's something we can do on here as well. Is once people donate, maybe Tracy will come back and we can start. The more you donate, the better things will be. And I'm sure we can get Dr. Green the more you donate. So, like I say, when I see the numbers go up on simplyjewel.com,
Mm-hmm.
and we will let her know that we are making some headway
Mm-hmm.
because this is important. We're not on these platforms just to be seen.
Yeah.
We are on these platforms to do work. And
Exactly.
as far as my platform is concerned, it's definitely to raise the money for Dr. Hadiah Green. I'm my product, helping people who fail to thrive and those that need to make healthy choices. But if we don't see something moving, shaking, then what's the purpose of our platforms? So for me, that's something I'm sure if we can let her see that our numbers are moving up, I'm sure we can do something to get her to come on and speak to people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
You know,
as
Jewel, just as you were speaking, I don't know what happened. I felt some kind of charge go through me that says these are the three people that can get something shaking and moving, the dynamic three. I don't
huh,
know what it is, but
Wow.
when you feel something, you just feel it. You don't know where it's
That's
coming
good.
from.
That's right. That's
For
right.
some reason, I'm just feeling that we are the three that's going to make something
Wow.
happen. We definitely have to get together and collaborate and make some
Most
moves.
definitely. You
gotta
got
do
it.
Yeah.
something. And,
You got it.
because people will talk, but we, Tracy, I'm gonna let you. We all, um, like I say, put it's something about us. Your word is your bond. If you don't have
Exactly.
Amen
anything,
to that.
your word is your
Mm-hmm.
bond. So for me, that's important to me. I don't want people to just come on and think that we're just chit chatting. I'm the type of person, what I say is what I mean. What
Mm-hmm.
I mean is what
That's
I
what I
say.
say.
And if
Exactly.
If I don't know how to get it done, I'll keep going until we make something happen. So let this be the 1st of July, 2023, that we should be able to see an increase on simplyjewel.com, the purple ribbon, because I can see it. Or when people donate to Aura 341 to 71777, I see that too. So
I
I
need that
want
info. Jewel, when you get a chance, I need that information
it's
also.
everywhere, honey. It's everywhere. It's
Excuse
right
me.
here on the screen. All you got to do is replay this. All you got to do is go to simplyjewel.com. All you got to do is follow me
This is
on
a text,
Facebook.
right?
You can
That's
text the
donation.
donation,
Yeah.
but you can also go to simplyjewel.com. Why? Because it lets them know that you got it from Simply Jewel and she can see. So if you guys want to collaborate, that's the way to get to her, is to let her see our numbers growing on our platform. There's all kinds of people that are supporting, but we want her to see the numbers moving on Simply Jewel, because not only your donation helps, Simply Jewel sales helps as well. If you don't want to donate, you can buy a product. That way, a percentage goes to her. But if you go to simplyjewel.com, or if you text your donation, then they can see the numbers grow.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
And Mrs.
I
Speaks,
want to see about how I'm gonna look into it, if not tonight, tomorrow, start digging into some information, because I want to see how can I put a donate button on my page and explain what it's all about. Have a video plan or something planned so
yes.
somebody will see what their donate button is for. Because I know I see people with that on their platform, so I know it's a way it can be done.
Yes.
I know
Yeah,
it's a way
there's
it
a
can be
way
done.
to be done.
Yeah,
But
and
as I say, you're on Simply Jewel's platform. What you can do is help us to reach the goal, and then help you to help your people to reach the goal. But if we all keep separating and dividing off, that helps no one. We all need to come together and stick together. So if you can help with that, that'll be great. But if we keep dividing, let's try to get to a platform and help reach the goal of those that already have goals set for Orly. Let's not keep branching off. Let's come together. Tracy, you were going to say something?
No, I was just going to say to Mrs. Speaks that, I understand what she wants a donate button, and look, we want awareness all over the place. It's not, there's enough to go around. While Jewel is right about togetherness, we do have to come together as a people. We have to come together, but we need to spread awareness, all over the place. So the more people see, the more audiences that see the Orally Foundation, the better for the foundation, because then donations will start to come in, from everywhere, not only one place. We definitely don't want to put all our eggs in one basket, but don't need donations and awareness to come in from everywhere while we are still collaborating together, and that is not impossible. So yes, we do need to stick together, but we want awareness from everywhere. So if we can get a donate button on your page too, Mrs. Speaks, that would be great. But go get the information from Jules. She can give you my information.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I got stuck there for a moment.
That's
Well,
okay.
thank you guys. So yeah, so let's go back to our subject. Thank you, Tracy,
No, thank
for
you, Joe. I appreciate you having me on. Thank you so much. And nice
yeah,
meeting
but
you, Miss J.
you're not leaving us, are you?
No, I'll stick around. It's gonna go on,
Oh,
but I'll stick around.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
we were just talking, so let's just go back to what we were talking about,
Yes.
how to help a hurting world. And let's talk about taking up space. We
Mhm.
were talking about that. So, Miss J, you said you were talking about that on your platform?
Yeah, I was talking about it's still in subject of what we're talking about how we got to get back to asking our neighbors, asking our friends, asking our relatives, well, are you okay? Is there anything I can help you with? Do you need anything? Because a lot of us are to the point we don't want to ask because we're so scared what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, well, you know what? I'm glad you called me because I need $65 more to go with my light bill and I don't have it. Can you help? See, we so scared to hear what that person gonna say. So you know what? I'm not even gonna call my auntie. Every time I call her, she always needing something. But see, you don't always have to be that way. You have to ask. You have
Right.
to always ask that person. And I gave the example about how you might have a relative you haven't spoken to in 2 years or seen in 2 years, and just so happen you run across their name, across your phone, or a nephew. You don't run across their name and you call them. Depression is real, okay?
Yes.
So when you're
Yes.
picking the phone up to call your relative or your nephew or relative might be sitting there with a gun in their mouth to blow their brains out. But you call, yo, nephew, how you doing? Look, I ain't talked with you in a year or two. How you doing? What's going on? Now your nephew is telling you everything that he's been going through. He got somebody to talk to now. You see what I'm saying? You'd be surprised how one phone call will help somebody in
That's
whatever
right.
capacity they may be in. They might be feeling lonely, but you calling them, girl, what you doing today? How you pick? You picking their spirits back up. We got to get back into asking people how you feel. Is everything okay? Because it goes right back to this again. You can't help if you don't know what's wrong. You can't.
That's right.
That's right.
You
And
can't.
you're right about that. People are embarrassed. I noticed this t- a few days ago with a client who was embarrassed to say they needed help. And then when you get down to the nitty-gritty and you ask the question, it's because their feelings got hurt way back in the day and they haven't forgotten about it. So it's really sad that way back in the day, let's revisit some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have to be that, let it go? Because what people don't understand is holding grudges can make you sick. Holding
Yes, I was going to
grudges,
say that holding grudges, it can make you sick. It take up too much space.
it
It
takes,
takes up too much
listen,
space in your body. It does. It's just like
it
a
does.
cancer. It'll eat at you, eat at you, eat at you. While
That's
you
right.
sitting there holding that grudge, that person going about their business.
That's right.
Right. That's
Haven't even
true.
thought about haven't even thought about the situation no more. Haven't even thought, but you 15, 20 years holding a grudge.
That's
Holding a grudge.
Yeah.
And let's just be clear and let's just put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those grudges people are holding on to 20 years ago.
Yep.
hmm Yeah.
This is not the time, people. We want to reduce cancer cells.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn to forgive. People that haven't learned to forgive,
Mm.
let me just say this, it's bringing on high blood pressure,
It surely is.
diabetes,
Surely is.
you name it. It's
Mm-hmm.
causing people to be sick.
Yeah.
And so what we want to do is work with those to make healthy choices,
That's right.
because it's not a game, especially now. You don't want to end up in the hospital post COVID, because it's a lot. And some people are just now getting back to normalcy, what they
A
think
little.
is normal, but it's never going
It's
to be
never.
the
It's
same.
not. It's not
No,
gonna be the same. It's not.
it'll never be the same again.
And that go the same thing with people that has dealt with trauma, right? And this is what I came to understand about that. I feel like the reason why a lot of people keep talking about their traumas
Mhm.
It's because they don't know and understand the healing process.
Right.
That's my opinion about it. Now. That's my opinion about it. And I think if they if some the people that's come just talk about their trauma all the time, I think if they understood that there is a healing process,
Mhm.
I think it would be a so much they'll be able to start there. But the reason why they don't, because they don't understand that there is a healing process that they can go through. But if
Yeah.
not, they just continue on, just talk about the trauma, talk about the trauma. And that's like I said, that's my opinion now.
Yeah.
My
I
opinion.
agree. I
I
agree.
agree as well.
My opinion
And
about it.
that's because they don't receive new information about that healing process. They're continually stuck in that one mode of the
Exactly.
trauma that they went through and they
Mm-hmm.
can't get out of it. But if they open themselves up to receive new information, they'll get the information about the healing process. I always
Mm-hmm.
like to say a closed mouth does not get fed. So
Get fed. My grandma used to say that too. Yep. Yep.
if you,
She
yeah,
said
you
it
have to
closed mouth will never get fed. You'll
yeah,
starve.
that's
You'll
right.
starve.
That's
Mm-mm.
right.
That's
Sure
the
did.
truth. And we from the old school, and I think all of us understand that a closed mouth doesn't get fed.
You
But
know?
that's another thing. Have you noticed that people that don't open up their mouths to say something, what happens is they form an opinion based on what they think that person meant, but that's not what the person meant. 9 times out of 10, they form that opinion based on what they thought that
Mm-hmm.
person was going to say or
Mm-hmm.
what that person meant. But that instead of just saying, did I understand you correctly?
Exactly. That's why it's important. If someone is talking to you about something that's important, it's important to listen, to really listen. Then you'll know, okay, now I'll repeat back, Jewel, let me make sure I understand what you just said to me. You did say to me so on, so on, so. Now I'm repeating that back to you. So now you understand what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. And you see that I understand, and you see and understand that I know what you understand. Instead of me like, wait a minute, what did she? And then I'm taking it wrong with it. Instead of repeating back what you said to me, so I can get the clear understanding. But I'm
Hmm.
gonna go with what I think now. I'm going with what I think. No, we gotta listen, listen and repeat. I learned that in school. Listen and repeat about what you heard to make sure you get the fuller understanding of whatever conversation that you're having.
That's right. I
Mhm.
mean, and a lot of times I don't think people understand that it's the small things that get misconstrued, but that's the
Yeah.
things that lingers in their cerebral
Mhm.
cortex for a long time.
Mhm.
We got to work on that. We got to find a way to come together. We got to find a way to talk about things. We got to find a way to support one another, cuz what you think support may not be support to the other person. And then some people, well, I tried to help them. I tried, but you tried according to your
You exactly, exactly.
we,
Mhm.
we got to do better.
According to
We got
you.
to do better.
But when I tell you what it is that I need that can help, I'm telling you what I need.
Right.
Now I'm telling you what I need. That's gonna help. That I need. This is what I'm laying it out for you. This is what I need.
Right. Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to try to do. Let's put it that way. That's what people are
Yeah.
supposed to try to do. If I didn't sit here and gave you X, Y, and Z, this is it right here. This is what I need. And that's what you're supposed to go with. Not take it upon yourself. Well, look, I know she said she needed, but I'm gonna do this right here. Mm-mm. Nah,
Right. Yeah. You're right. And that happens in a lot of relationships where people do what they want to do, not
hmm
what I need you to do.
Exactly. Exactly, Tracy. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a sad situation, and that's something like we said, taking up space. A lot of people can get so much accomplished if they just understand that whatever was back then let's just say in the last 4 years, if you still holding on to things from the last 4 years, let it go.
Let it go.
This
Let
is
it
a
go.
it's a
That's
new season,
right.
it's a new
Exactly.
time, and it's time to get a new understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let
That's
it
right.
go.
I commend. That's right.
Yeah,
I got to clap on that, Jewel. That's right.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys for coming on. We'll have
Mm-hmm.
to do it again.
Oh yeah.
As you know, I have been trying to come on later instead of 5 o'clock Mountain Time. I've been trying to come on about 6:30, just because what is that, 9:30 on the Eastern
Right.
Standard
Uh-huh.
Time? And
Mm-hmm.
then, like I said, in order for us to come together, I think it's good for us to alternate different platforms so that
Mm-hmm.
we can get the participation just like now. I think my thing went off because what I was trying to do was download a video for Dr. Green, and it started buffering.
Oh,
So
okay.
Okay.
so if that happened, I think it's like a minute that started buffering.
I saw it.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
but
Came
then
right back.
they came back.
Mm-hmm.
So what I may do is have the video already on the
Yeah, that's what I do.
platform.
You already have it already saved, and you better share your screen and pull up, and boom, that's it. Yeah.
But it was a nice surprise because I didn't know Tracy
Oh.
was coming on. You know,
Oh.
Tracy and I follow one another and support one another, but she's busy. And then for me, I try to be consistent,
Me
but
too.
the last two times I came on later. And so with Tracy coming on was a special treat. This was not scripted. It was impromptu, and
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate Tracy for that.
Yeah, and you know what? It was impromptu, but it was meant to be because I just heard an alert and I looked over and I saw Simply Jewel and I rushed to try and click on the button to get to bring you up. So this was definitely a treat for me tonight too.
Well,
And I
thank
have to
you.
say, Jewel, this name, the title, "Let's Talk About Taking Up Space." I think this is something that you need to promote. Taking up space, but bringing people to this space where they can feel safe and receive information that we're all talking about. People opening up and learning new things. I think this is a great,
Mm-hmm.
great space, great way to do it. So I think you ought to save this title and make this a every week thing. Let's take up some space. You're safe here. Come talk to us.
All right, Tracy. And you know what?
That makes
I'm
sense.
going to take you up on that because there were Tuesdays and Thursdays. I used to do healthy choices,
Mm-hmm.
one on Instagram and
The
one
one
on
on YouTube.
Thursday
Yeah.
nights. And then Martin got busy and we had to think of something different. And then Deb, who is the person that's with me on Saturdays, she is healing. And so I've been sending her positive healing vibes, but I'm not sure if she's going to, once she gets well, if she's going to have time to come on. So I thought, once again, flying solo. So I will take you up on that, and I will um, definitely keep this title.
Mm-hmm.
We have some people. Let's see. I'm sorry. Is that Breeze Spot still on? Oh, she said Breeze Spot's Kitchen. That's her.
Yeah, she was letting me know that that was her. And I
Okay.
now I remember her that name following me at my talk show. Now I remember now.
Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
we've got okay, thank you guys for coming on. Make sure you
Okay.
go to, okay, these are people that are watching. So if you guys get a chance, the ones that are watching, thank you for coming on. Thank you for participating. For those
Yeah.
that are going to watch the replay, thank you in
Mm-hmm.
advance. And then like Tracy said, I'm definitely going to move forward with my new banner called Let's Talk About Taking Up Space. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. And as
Okay.
we end, I'm going to serenade everybody going out. Thank you for coming on, and peace and blessings to everyone.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thanks, Dynamic 3. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank
All
you,
right.
Miss J.
You welcome, sweetheart. You welcome.